Bro, how many of those videos do you think we made together now when we're approaching girls in the streets?
Man, one to San Diego, Mexico. Oh, too many to count, man.
Hey, check this out.
Capricorn?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Are you for real?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'll tell y'all, by far one of the top comments we get on these videos is, this only works if you're attractive. Step one, be attractive. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. A lot of you don't think that it's possible to get girls if you don't have good looks. Welcome to the video, guys. I'm here with the big homie Dave.
What's up?
And you gotta realize that being good with girls, it's not something that came easy to either of us. I can clearly remember back when I was in high school and college, and even a little bit after college, I was so jealous of all my friends who were naturally good looking because they would put in zero work and they would always be hooking up with the hottest girls or just having like really attractive girlfriends.
Yeah, man, I was super shy, awkward, and not that good looking with girls back in high school and college.
Yeah, in this photo right here, you look very awkward. Granted, in this photo right here, I might look even more awkward.
Man, that girl looks uncomfortable.
I'm sure she was. But man, here's the funny thing. Over the last 10 years, as I've worked on myself and I've transformed my confidence, I've realized that not having good looks and not being naturally attractive was actually a blessing in disguise. Dave actually lives down in Mexico City, so while he's in Texas, I had to take him to a real taco place. Bro, these are the type of tacos you can't find these in Mexico.
Bro, the tacos in Mexico are still a lot better than this, man. He's always hating on the Mexican tacos. I gotta take him down to Mexico City, take him to the real taco place.
I've been to Mexico City, and I can confirm these are better. Ready? We got one with bacon, egg, potato, and spinach, and both of these are called migas. It's got eggs, tortilla chips, pico de gallo, queso, and Dave might not admit this on camera, but he just told me it's the best taco he's ever had.
I did not say it was the best taco I ever had, bro. Get out of here.
It's funny, man, because a lot of these guys who were attractive when we were younger, I'll be scrolling through Instagram today, and I'll be like, holy shit, bro, what happened to Bobby? He gained like 35 pounds. The girl he was dating that used to be hot, she gained 45 pounds. And it's kind of sad, but it seems like a lot of these guys peak in either high school or college.
Yeah, shocking, man. I've seen a lot of the same thing in my hometown, and I think it's because these guys have no motivation because everything was given to them.
And what I've realized is that all of the suffering you experience when you're watching these other guys succeed with girls and you're continuing to fail, it creates like this painful energy inside of you that gets pent up over time.
Yeah, and you can use that energy in one of two ways, right? You can decide to be the victim and say, woe is me, I'm never gonna get any girls, which we did for a while, right?
We did that for a long time.
Yeah. Or you can decide to use it as motivation and say, I don't need to be given anything, I'ma take what I want and use that to drive you forward.
Coming down like precipitation, I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination, gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas got a line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my Zodiac $20 sign.
So, looking back, one of the main things I did to stop feeling sorry for myself and take control of my life was reading books. Like, I've read a lot of books in my life, bro, because when you read a book, it's such an efficient way to learn new knowledge and level up your life. And that's why I decided to partner with Blinkist to be the sponsor of today's video. And look, bro, I realized that finding the time to physically sit down and read a book can be very challenging, especially if you're as busy as I am. But that's where Blinkist helps you out. It basically is an app on your phone that takes key insights and need-to-know information from thousands of books on self-help, business, psychology, and it condenses all of that knowledge down into 15 minutes that you can read or listen to. So as you can see, it's a super easy to use app, easy to scroll for new books. I love using this when I'm on the road or cooking up breakfast. And the book I'm listening to right now that I'd highly recommend is this one right here, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Super motivational. And because Blinkist is sponsoring the video today, the first 100 guys who click that first link in description are gonna get unlimited free access to try the app out for 1 week. And if you decide to join after that, you're gonna get 25% off. So, what are you doing? Click that link. Am I the only one who has to dilute Gatorade with a little bit of water? Like, regular Gatorade is just way too sweet and like it gets stuck in your throat, bro. Today we're hitting the bench press, 270 pounds. We're going for 5 reps. If we get this, it will be a PR. Last week we got 265 without too much of a problem, so let's go. So we only got 4 reps, and it definitely felt kind of shaky, but that's all right. You cannot increase the weight every single week. Next week though, we're gonna get it done. That's the taste of gains right there. What I'm about to tell you next is 3 quick things that you absolutely have to do if you're a naturally average looking guy like I am to make sure that you're leveling the playing field with better looking guys, or honestly, this is even gonna give you an edge over them. All right, so first is your physique. You can't control if you're born with a perfectly symmetrical face, but you can build muscle mass, have a low body fat percentage, and have strong posture. All of these things are gonna instantly make you more attractive, and all you need is a good gym routine. So if you don't know where to start now, I'd recommend taking my free physique quiz. I'll link it below. This is gonna help you find the right workout routine for your body type. Yo, there's a massive bug on my window right now. Holy shit, that's big. All right, bro, get out of here, I'm trying to film. All right, second is your style. So here's a photo of me from a few years ago and a photo of me from a few weeks ago. And as you can see, I look way more attractive, and it's just because my clothes fit me a lot better. So I'm not gonna get in depth here, but basically you gotta realize nobody's too cool to upgrade their style. So stop complaining about, I'm not gonna wear skinny jeans, I don't care about my style, and fucking get with it, because it's gonna get you major attractive points. And speaking of style, my clothing brand Edge is launching our new line on Monday. So if you wanna upgrade your casual style and your gym style, make sure you stay tuned. And the third thing is that you gotta have a confident vibe around girls. If you're talking to a girl and she can clearly tell that you're super nervous or that you think she's out of your league, that's very unattractive.
Yeah, and it's not a physical thing, but it has just as much impact as a physical thing, right? When you have that confident vibe, you walk into the bar of the club or you walk around the sidewalk with that swag, and girls definitely notice, and it even brings you up a level more than just having an attractive face would.
I drive away, leave it behind us, without a trace, for the day like no one could say.
For dinner, we're getting some barbecue. We're at the spot Poke Joe's, and I feel like this is low-key a healthy meal. It's just potatoes, veggies, and meat. It's Texas toast.
Now, I'll tell you one thing that Texas does do better than Mexico City, and that's barbecue.
There's no recycling in this restaurant, so I don't want those do you get hate comments? I get hate comments for not recycling every video.
Yeah, I get hate comments all the time.
No, but hate comments about recycling and not recycling.
Just hate comments in general.
He doesn't get those yet. He's not on that hate comment level. All right, so how do you develop that confident vibe with women? Well, obviously, we put out a lot of videos giving you different tips and tricks, but at the end of the day, there's no substitute for taking action, approaching girls, dating girls, and learning from your mistakes. Like, until you've been rejected a certain amount of times and you've been in a certain amount of interactions with attractive girls, you're gonna be nervous. It's like anything else in life. It's like riding a bike, man. At first, you're gonna be nervous until you do it enough times that you're not nervous.
So do you have any embarrassing shit you did from back in the day when you were on the way up? I definitely do.
Oh, I got one for you, bro. me and my buddy Brian were going out. He was my wingman in Boston back in the day. And we had this funny opening line we were trying out. We thought it was funny at least. So we went into our go-to bar. It was this 3-story bar in downtown Boston. We go up to the top floor. I see this group of girls, and I'm like, all right, I got this. So I go up, and I'm like, excuse me, which one of you guys makes the most money? And they're all like why are you saying that? Because I'm looking for a sugar mama tonight.
Oh,
and dude, one of these girls was so offended that she literally chased us out of the bar.
Bro.
She chased us out of the bar. Super embarrassing. All right, your turn, bro.
All right, man. So one night back in college, I was dating this little blonde girl, and we're dancing, and then she starts making out with another girl while she's dancing on me. So of course, I'm feeling like king of the world. And the next day, as I'm kissing her goodbye as she's leaving, she takes like 5 steps out the door, and I say, "Hey, Katie, wait." She turns around and I say, "Don't ever kiss another girl in front of me again," because I did not enjoy that at all. I don't know why I said it, bro. It was the cringiest shit ever. My friends still make fun of me for it.
Did you ever see her again?
I still saw her again, as messed up as it sounds.
The point here is that you're going to have a lot of embarrassing rejections along the way, and you have to give yourself permission to fail over and over again, or you're never going to get to that point where you actually are comfortable and confident with girls.
Yeah, you know, one more thing that actually helps too is to have a wingman with you, because that makes that makes those embarrassing rejections a lot more tolerable.
Yeah, it's funny. You can kind of laugh it off
Yeah.
if you have a bro out there with you. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to wrap this video up right here. Heads up, we did just film another video for Dave's channel about how to overcome approach anxiety so you can be more confident approaching girls. I'll link that in the description. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, bro. Give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly. I thought you were going to say that one with me.
Stay beastly.